Former Vice President Joe Biden's anticipated presidential campaign seems to be stuck in the mud even though he is leading the pack in numerous polls, and some are beginning to wonder whether it will ever come to fruition. The career politician has already faced heavy fire over numerous accounts from women who claim that he improperly touched them in what appears to be an orchestrated attempt to damage him before he even enters the race. Compounding the problems of the plethora of accusations which enforce the Creepy Joe moniker that he has been tagged with is the gaffe-prone Biden's own indecision. There is also a bizarre series of comments where the septuagenarian has called for an end to white man's culture, as well as his attacks on President Trump for not curing cancer, which seem to be a signal that the old man is losing his marbles. Free Trump/Melania commemorative coin. Get yours today. Biden's mismanagement of the early stages of his campaign is now causing great frustration among even his own allies, and according to a former aide, the entire thing has been half-assed, which doesn't bode well for a smooth launch whenever it does occur. The unnamed staffer's remarks were published by Time magazine as a part of a longer article on Biden's already troubled campaign. Joe Biden will announce his presidential campaign next week, unless he doesn't, but he probably will. https://t.co/tg0 Time, at Time April 19, 2019 via Time. I've never seen anything so half-assed, a former Biden aide said. They're improvising and doing last-minute planning. The guy has been running for president since 1987, and can't figure the basics out, like where to stand on his first day? This should make everyone very nervous. Added a second Biden insider, the guy's best day is the day he announces. Everything after that gets worse. Poll, would you like to see Judge Jeanine as our next Supreme Court justice? The story also lays out the difficult territory ahead for Biden in a party that has become increasingly hostile to white men unless they pass the intersectionality test, like the inexperienced gay mayor of South Bend, who is adored by the press. According to Time, the political environment hasn't become friendlier for Biden in the intervening years. A rise of far-left activism has given hope to candidates like Bernie Sanders and Elizabeth Warren. The finally realized political power of African Americans, especially female African Americans in the Democratic primary, is helping candidates like Kamala Harris and Cory Booker, and would-be contenders like Stacey Abrams, credibility in seeking the nomination. And a desire for something other than a straight white man is opening doors for the likes of Kirsten Gillibrand, Pete Buttigieg, and Julian Castro. But, Biden advisors say, sees a pathway to the nomination via middle-of-the-road, pragmatic yet progressive policies. Biden is an unrivaled connector to white, working-class voters. He should have a baked-in constituency among establishment-minded donors. And he does enjoy solid relationships with African American leaders, even if some of his loyalists worry about those links' durability. Where should we send your free Trump 2020 hat? Enter your address here. 3 people with knowledge of former Vice President Joe Biden's plans say he is expected to announce he's running for president next week. https://t.co/ipopo4rem3, The Associated Press, at AP April 19, 2019. As it currently sits, the expectations are that Biden will formally announce his campaign next week and will immediately be fed directly into the teeth of the weaponized #MeToo meat grinder. With the party's hostility to white males now bordering on outright racism, the former VP is facing the battle of his political life to even make it to the primaries. You might like Let's Block ads. Why?